Okay, is it good? It says inactive. Let's finish that. I've been doing good. I've been doing pretty good. Trying to keep things balanced, keep things moving, stick to everything we need. Okay, this is coming back live. Y'all, I apologize. This thing keeps wanting to. I might have to end this stream and then come back because it keeps trying to kick me off. Or like it's YouTube's doing that thing where there's more than one stream up and it's getting confused, y'all. So I apologize. It keeps kicking me off and putting me back on the same stream. All right, let's see how this goes. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Otherwise, if this one's being weird, I need to try to fully exit. Okay, let's see. I think Adara's communicating to me on here. What do you say? What you say? You can hear me. Okay, there we go. Yes, okay. Please, interwebs, be chill, be cool, kiki with us, internet. You invited. All right, y'all. Yes, so we're going to go ahead and pull a little card. And yeah, let's just do tarot. I was gonna go over here try to dig through these decks to get an oracle. Let's just do, for our troubles. Let's go ahead and do a general card just to get started. Whoa, sorry, I don't know if y'all can hear that train. I didn't even know I could hear trains here where I'm at right now. Okay. You can hear me. Thank you, Mary J. Or Marge. Thank you, Marge. I'm just glancing and I'm like seeing the wrong name because they're similar. Okay. On my phone, I'm going to get it up on my computer, then I can see better, y'all. Okay. General reading for everyone stopping through right now. Let's just get the morning started. We have the Four of Pentacles. I am doing live reads, yes. Sorry, Mary J. I don't know. I'm trying over here. They're trying to make me work with these internet signals. We have the Four of Swords reversed, the Four of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Swords reversed. So, this is kind of the energy actually right here is saying, oh, that's so weird. So two more cards just jumped out themselves. So we have Queen of Cups reversed and the Nine of Wands reversed. So we're gonna go with them. So this is talking about letting down defenses when we feel sensitive or awkward or we're not sure where things are going and we really don't want to put ourselves out there like that. We're trying to backtrack, and it's saying that it's better to learn how to have a little bit of a boundary, but to stay up and at 'em and keep moving forward and keep letting ourselves be progressive in our life than to like hold ourselves off because we're so vulnerable or we're being too sensitive with ourselves or we're afraid that we can't survive the woes. Okay, so some of you are wanting to make some big decisions, really move forward, maybe do an investment in something that would bring you blessings. Okay, Odara. All right, perfect. Thank you. Yes, if you guys want to go ahead and sit in, you're a little bit more worried about. Hey, thank you for stopping through, everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful day. So this is forward in the healing process. Some of you, it literally is moving locations or home, okay? And so it's saying to try to give yourself some peace with that and not think of yourself the way that past people would think of yourselves, not think of yourself the way that you would think of yourself in the past, if that makes sense. Allow yourself to kind of renew, and instead of thinking like, oh, I always screw up with money, oh, I always screw up with this or that, now I'm worried because I'm probably going to screw it up. It says, no, be kind with yourself, be compassionate with yourself, but learn from the lesson, have enough tough love that you're going to say, okay, no, now we're going to talk to the banker or whatever so that we don't screw up like in the past. But at the same time, we're going to stay open to the fact that we've changed and handle this differently, okay? So that's just an example, but that's what I'm seeing. There's going to be some good things coming through, so stay up and at 'em. Is buffering again for Mary J? Okay. Can everybody else hear? Sorry about that, y'all. Let me know if y'all can hear. All right. So if you guys want to do a reading, you can go ahead and send in $15 to Cash App or PayPal. If you can hear me, I don't know if everyone can or not, because my laptop's not hooking up. And I'm sorry for, I'm gonna have to scrub down this background because it's just, I mean, I did, but it's holding on to everything. Okay, I can see Odara's question. So it said, your question is, how did R feel when he saw and accepted your friend request this week? We haven't been in communication. Yes, let's get that for Odara. How did R feel when they saw and accepted your friend request? Well, congratulations on that. That was a brave move. How did R feel when he saw and accepted Odara's friend request this week? Okay, we have the Lovers reverse coming back out. The Devil, you just don't want us to do something, right? Y'all, I just shuffled these up and look what's coming out from the General. Okay, we have the Lovers reverse, the Four of Wands, the Hierophant, the Ten of Cups reverse, the Fool reverse, and they said one more, Two of Wands, so big decision, and we have the Two of Cups down here. All right. Yes. So, yeah, and he was trying to stay cool and calm, because when the Fool is doing flips over here with the Hierophant, that's like mixing up the energy, right? Didn't expect it. Didn't expect that. And yet at the same time, it felt like, of course this happened. Of course it did. Of course it did. You know, so it's like one of those situations where it's like reuniting, and it feels so good, like the song, but it makes sense because they feel like, he feels like, okay, well, that's y'all, like that makes sense, this feels familiar, of course we're going to be connected like this. Get down with the get down. He probably did a little dance, like, you know, just a little a little dance, but he's also thinking, like, I'm hearing like the rewind, like now he's gonna have to figure out how to flip this all up right. Basically, he's gonna have to figure out how to put it all together and make it work. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Cups. So overall, with the Two of Cups and the Four of Wands, I feel like he was feeling a good feeling. I think he's nervous. I think he doesn't know what it means long term and what the end game is. He did look at it for a minute, like, wow, should I do this? Like at the end of the day, of course, like the Hierophant, he was always gonna accept it, but he just knows that it's gonna be like, you know, it's gonna be some steps to reconnect, like y'all are supposed to be connected. And that's just the thing, you guys have that energy, like you're supposed to be on a certain level, you know? And so he will feel like, ooh, that's gonna take some steps to rectify this situation. So that makes him a little nervous. He doesn't really know how to proceed as far as like in the moment reconnecting, but overall he feels like y'all always going to be connected. Like that just makes sense. Peanut butter and jelly. Odara and R, like, just makes sense, right? So overall, I think he's happy with the situation, and it feels right. Like it feels like how it's supposed to be. He might feel like he could go back and move in his day, you know, feeling more like himself in a way, because he's connected with you, and that's what makes sense, is y'all be connected. Okay, like, hello, that's how it be. But as far as actually like in the moment talking to you or restarting the conversation or like fixing anything that was on the outs in the relationship, like that, he don't really know how that's gonna go. But I think he's open to it because we have the love cards here. Yeah. So that's where he's at. He's still undecided, I think, if he should, you know, send you a message right away and what he should say and things like that. So he's kind of like deciding on that. All right. So yeah, that's what I see. But overall, he got them warm fuzzies. That's trying to do a little cha-cha slide to the left. Right. Okay, I have to figure out which stream I'm actually live on right now so that I don't exit off the wrong one, because I'm trying to get rid of this double stream, and then that will give some of y'all a better connect, y'all. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so I am on the one that has the description. Good morning, everyone. So that was Odara's reading if you're just tuning in. Do we have, okay, we do have the description box popping. So if you would like a reading, go ahead and send in $15 to Cash App or PayPal, and we'll get your reading on, Hey. And then good, I'm going to delete this secondary live that was up earlier, and hopefully that will clarify the signal too. Okay. But happy moon day. Happy moon day. Let's do our little astrological rundown, okay? Current astrology. Let's take a look, see. So for those of y'all who haven't checked the astrology for a minute, we had the autumn equinox last week. Oh, Odara's talking. Okay, I thought you were off. I want to see the tea. You said, oh, yes, I feel the exact same way. We're supposed to be connected, but there will definitely be some steps that need to be taken to get our connection to how it's supposed to be. Perfect. Yes. Mr. Leo says, I'll never be free from him. Oh, no. Look at him. Just bold, Mary J. I'm happy for you, Odara, too. I'm high-fiving you back on the tarot deck. Yes. Them Leos, man. You know why? Because the lions, they're the big cats. They toy with their food. You know what I mean? And any of us that they're on the hunt for, that's the food. They've been playing. Fire signs play too much. Okay. And you know it's Libra season, and Libra play too much. So right now we got the moon in Scorpio, which is why it's like all foggy and the windows steamed up. I was like, what is all this? Because it's getting cold. Y'all, did you see all that snow that hit in the west? Like, Mother Earth, y'all, we gotta remember to send her just love and blessings throughout the day, and whatever healing ceremonies and whatnot and actual action steps we take for her. Because isn't this crazy? The Midwest right now is September. We used to have snow like sometimes in this time when I was a kid, or at least have super fall going on, like cold leaves on the ground. And it's been like 90 something degrees across the Midwest, 80s and 90s. And then it's snowing in parts of California and what was it, Idaho, Nevada, all different places. They just had like a huge snowfall. So that's crazy. You say he needs to go away, Mary J. So the sun is in Libra. We're coming off the Libra new moon from yesterday. Is new moon in Scorpio. We're still having that, I'll call it, it'll be that afterglow now since it took so long to upload, but that's okay for the new moon. Those energies last a long time. So that's new energy and partnerships, y'all. Let's see what else we got going on. We have Mercury in Libra, of course, Venus in Libra, Mars still in Virgo, 27 degrees, Jupiter still in Sagittarius. So, the outer planets still doing the same things. Uranus, Uranus is in Taurus, also Venusian sign, Saturn and Pluto in Capricorn with the South Node, North Node in Cancer, then, of course, and Chiron in Aries, trying to face off with the Sun. Okay. So there's still themes of us, like ourselves and our partners. So that's why people are playing right now, trying to go in and out the house and sit on the porch. That's why. Because we have this Chiron and Aries. People have like our woundedness coming up. Who are we individually? Can we even be stable ourselves? All of those why am I here? But that getting interrupted, our existential crisis getting interrupted, trying to be on this survival stuff out here and, get our root chakra right. And then we have all this partnership energy coming in, but this is more serious partnership energy. It's not just the playful of Leo season, right? Leo season is like, hey, casual dating, sexual energy, feeling good, feeling sexy. But then you go into Libra, it's like, okay, what's the contract? What's the partnership? Do you look good enough to marry in front of my friends and family? It gets more serious, especially now we have this Scorpio moon right after this Libra new moon. So that's what's going on. And if people feel like they don't have the goods, they might be acting scary because it's fight or flight energy with that Aries Chiron, setting off from all this Libra. So we got to be aware of it. And of course, all the Libra, it hits the square of the Cancer North Node, all the Capricorn tough planets on the South Node, and then this Aries Chiron. So cardinal signs, let me know how you're feeling. I don't know if you'll be feeling wonky right now or what. Look at this. Look at the decks said talk more about the Leos. Leos. The Leos are ruled by the sun, and the sun is in Libra, so I'm sure y'all are feeling amorous. I do feel like Leos would be I do feel that energy with Leos of some of them, quite a bit of them trying to get back with somebody. I do. Like some of them are like, I need to find something new. Look, Tarot. Tarot said talk about the Leo. Oh, Leo's watching. Who's watching? Who's watching? I know some. Watching from a distance when you're supposed to be working, it says. Boom. Busted. Look, Libra season catch you slipping. I think that's true. We can give ourselves away too during Libra season. We creep so hard. They just find out. Let's see. Creep so hard. Like, look, send a message. Now I see the Sun of Pentacles was reversed in here, and Temperance reversed, and we have Nine of Cups reversed. So those are the other astrologies, because we have, or the other astrologies, y'all. We have Mars in Virgo, we have Neptune in Pisces, we have Jupiter in Sag. So that's the other part of the signs going on are mutable. We have cardinal signs and mutable signs pretty much taken over, besides that little Taurus Uranus right there. Let's see, do we have anything? We don't have anything in Gemini right now. But yeah, so we still have people not knowing what they want to do for their actions, right? Because it's like Mars and Virgo, we're trying to plan and we're trying to be slow and take our time and have more planning than we have action. But then when it's having squares to Jupiter and Neptune, that just makes us so dreamy and nebulous. And like, you know what it's like? It's like when you go to the buffet and your eyes are bigger than your stomach. That's what people are doing, but in their plan. So they're like planning, okay, I'm going to connect to this person, I'm going to make a move, and then it's so grandiose in our head and in our dream time and everything. And then in real life, when we're sitting there, it's just like, oop, trying to look at sending this text. I don't know what to do. I don't know the steps. Let me put this down, just plan for a minute. This dude caused you so much grief and heartache. He needs to vanish. Oh no. Yes, well, definitely, if you don't want someone to come back in your life, you have the right to say so. Look, it's another Leo card, but it's the door. The Seven of Wands over here. The Seven of Wands saying, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back, okay? Yes, definitely remember that too, to anyone watching, especially if you're younger. Just because the cards show us what's going on energetically so we can make informed decisions, you don't have to, you know, stay in any toxic relationship or accept any kind of treatment or feel like because of some soul contract that you have to allow certain things. So for those who don't know, I know, you know, people that aren't used to tarot just feel like, oh my God, this is my destiny, I'm doomed, I have to be with this person that came up in my pick a card, in my reading. No, you don't. You can make your, you know, free will decisions, and this is some energetic information. And I mean, some readings can be pretty locked in sometimes, but it's usually if our energy is. But once we shift our energy and we take those steps and make decisions, see, the Fool's Journey, then we switch then you'll switch up your readings for yourself, okay? Your energy will change. Yep. And look, another Leo card, the Five of Wands, that will reverse. The obstacle will move, okay? They got to move. But we are doing live readings, y'all. If you would like a live reading right now, go ahead and send in $15 to Cash App or PayPal, and we'll do your reading. I want like an oracle. Let's see. I got the juice. All right. Whoever needs a pump up, I'm hearing the Jamel. Janelle Monáe. I got the juice. All right. What'd she say? I'm the something don't need the chaser. I got the juice. All right. I'm digging around in oracle land over here. Gonna get some other oracles, y'all. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to use these questions. These are like the yes or no. What are they? Angel answers. They have yes or no timing questions. So if you want to ask one of those, I'll put 3 of them out. Pick one, and we'll see what it says for you, okay? Not all of them are yes or no. Some of them are maybe, or they'll say in a few weeks. They'll say, you know, go ask your spirit guides. It's a whole bunch of different things. But, oh, let me think of a question. What's the question I want to know? Okay, I got it. You could ask 3 different little questions. Okay. The bottom says, listen to your intuition. That's right. That's always right, y'all. Number 1, no need to worry. That's legit. If it says don't worry, it's going to be okay. Every time I get that card, it's going to be okay. It's going to happen. It might be delayed. I noticed that with that card. It might be, when I get the no need to worry card, it's usually where Spirit's like, we got it, but we doing it on our time. It's going to be all right. So even if it looks like it's past your time a little smidge, it's not. You're going to be good. Okay. You have if you believe. So it's going to take some manifesting, because this is like active belief. She has the Merkaba that she's manifesting there and doing some divine alchemy and stuff. So it's like really like fortify yourself and throw some energy at the situation and hold that belief, because the way that your energy is could be affecting what's coming to you, kind of like a signal. Okay. Number 3 says abundance. All right, so if you were asking about, I don't know what y'all were asking about, but if you're asking about money, that's a yes. You're about to get some abundance in. If you're asking about a person, the situation could be contingent on, you know, maybe they're really focused on their finances at this time and need to get those up, or maybe they're about to give you some money. Okay, maybe they're about to purchase a reading over here. $15 to Cash App or PayPal. Y'all want a reading? Oh, right. All these little crushes over here ghost watching if you want to get a reading. But I ain't gonna read by myself, y'all, so can't make me read myself online. Okay. They said, dang. Three of swords. I said, dang. Really? You're not gonna let me? Nope, you gotta actually talk to me for that if it's personal, y'all. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing for this little quick pull over. But look, this keeps coming up. Son of Pentacles reverse. People really don't want to have to go and do the work. You're always drawn to the 3. Yeah, I quite often am drawn to 3s too. I had to switch it up actually, because I used to always pick 3s when I did pick a cards, and everyone would pick the same one as me. Like you could just tell. And the 3s, and I was in a good vibe too, so the 3s would always be super good. And then I started mixing it up, and people started getting like the more accurate readings for themselves, because they were like, I was like, I gotta mix up my energy, because everyone just picks 3 all the time. So yes. Okay, we'll do a little excuse me. And on other readers too, there's some channels I noticed where they'll always pick 3, and then we'll get the same ones. I'm like, man, I'm picking 3 all the time too. But sometimes I'll just do it automatically, and I'm like, wait, let me tune in a second. It is actually a different one for me. So I do try to listen to that, but I'm very good. Like my eyes naturally go to the right answer right when I click on a video usually. So that's helpful. But sometimes it's, you know, different ways that I feel. Like different ways. It's not always like, because I see some readers and they're like, you don't listen to what your eyes tell you. You need to do this, and this. I'm like, people's intuition works different. And mine, I'm a Pisces. Mine works different day to day. So sometimes, like a lot of times my eyes will go straight to it. But sometimes, and depending on my mood, like I'm human too. I got to sit here and be like, okay, am I thinking about what I want or what the real answer is from this person or something? So then I got to sit there and tune in. And I'm like, that's why I'm being drawn to 2 options. This one is if I think about my own energy and what I'm manifesting. This one is when I think about their headspace, what they're currently in. So that's the answer I'm looking for. So that's what I need to focus on and pick that option. So that's kind of how pick a cards work, y'all, for those who are tuning in. Happy thoughts, okay? Saying to keep your thoughts positive. I know that can be annoying because we don't want to hear that when our thoughts aren't positive, but it's saying, hey, remember that. Try to stay on a happy mind track. I always tell people, think of it like a mind map. So if you are noticing, wait, this isn't where I want to go, the path that I just let my mind get on right now is going to take me down that pit that I don't like, just think of it as a road. Like, okay, let me stop myself. Let me go on to a different path in my mind right now, because if I start thinking of this, I'm going to start thinking of that. I know I am. I'm going to go in the kitchen, get that ice cream. Then I'm going to sit down. I'm going to really think about this. And then I'm going to be in a spot I don't want to be. So if you're not able to change the whole landscape of your mind right now, at least let's change the path you're on, until you can get it all the way out your mind. At least just switch the road you're on in your mind and try to think a happier thought, if that makes sense. But I know that's helped some people. Yes, look, it's like, seriously, better mind map. And eventually you'll realize that your mind's not in the same place, that you changed the whole landscape just by continuously changing the roads that you're on within your mind. And I need to do that too, because I could be more my natural positive go-to than I have been. Yeah. I think too, during Virgo season too, that energy, it's just so worrisome, and it feels like a natural thing to do. Like, oh no, I'm being practical, I'm being realistic. And then you're like, no, I'm not. I'm being crabby and I'm being a little cynical. Like, what is this? Let me get back to, really foreseeing for my life what's the good, right? Connecting to the intuition with the High Priestess here. Letting that mind stay clear. Definitely the one place we should be free. I mean, we should be free everywhere, but definitely in our minds. But as Bob Marley says, none but ourselves, right? None but ourselves can free our minds. And there is the reminder for some of you that there are little ones paying attention to this communication. You're teaching them how the mind's supposed to work, how self-talk is supposed to work, what their instincts should be when something happens around them. How they should respond to things, the vibes, the feelings of it. So that is a reminder. We got the full reverse too. So yeah, big reminder for some people who will watch. All right, y'all. If you would like a reading, go ahead and send in $15 to Cash App or to PayPal, y'all. And we'll get your reading on. The links are in the description box for those payment methods. And I know people might say, sometimes it looks like there's only like one or two people in the room. They're like, why do you say it? Because usually there's a lot more people than it looks like in the room, actually. Because it'll say that there's like 2 people and then 3 people will start talking. So I'm just like, people come in and out the room so quickly that I just, state it for those who need to know. Okay, I want to pull, what's something good coming in for us today? That's good, huh? Oh, y'all, I forgot to start re-uploading that thing because it got knocked off. I need y'all's video coming for the pick a card. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm excited for some stuff that's coming, but this Wi-Fi on the road is going to have to keep up with what I'm trying to serve with all these personals and some good stuff coming on the channel, which I'm not going to put all out there right now, but it'll be, y'all will see it in a few days. Okay, this is probably gonna be out this afternoon. No, hopefully. Come on, do me well. Link. Okay. There we go. Hey, Catherine. Hey, how are you? Good afternoon, right? Or evening. What is it with you right now? I know it's later for you. I hope you're well. Okay, y'all, we're gonna do general reading for what good things are coming to us today. Now, I just saw the Page of Pentacles. Look, Tarot's saying, hey, welcome. Good news. Something good happening for us today, okay? Ooh, 8 of Cups. Walking away from something stressful. I kept seeing the 10 of Wands. Okay, some heart healing is going to come through for us. Okay, so some of us are going to have a run-in or have a message from somebody, And it's going to be really, really good. We're going to get the closure that we need to heal. We have the Ace of Pentacles reversed. We have the Page of Cups. The Three of Cups came up reversed. Okay, we're going to, here we go. I knew it. Let's see. We have the Ten of Wands. Can I just put this down here? I want to reach all the way up there. Ten of Wands, the Chariot, and the Knight of Pentacles. So something is going to make us drop some heavy weight. We're going to get some clarity that we need, but it's saying it's going to be what we want. It's going to be what's good for us, okay? And it's going to make us feel like we can move forward with our projects and be more solid, okay? The Star and the Eight of Pentacles. But something we need to heal is going to come through, and it's probably going to be in message form, or we're going to see something that we need to see, okay? Yeah. I'm also seeing things move forward in career. All right. So if you've been having difficulties, like it's like basically like you've been trying to change your tire, you know, when you're using that tool and you're trying to get like that nut or bolt or whatever off the tire, and like, oh, you're pushing, you're trying to get this rusty tire off. It's like you finally get your wheel. All right, you finally get what you need to move forward. It could just be motivation. It could be as simple as that motivation finally kicking in for some of y'all. Some of you, it's going to be an actual tool. It could be something with your car, literally something with your car getting fixed. It could be your internet starts working correctly. Okay, whatever has been burdensome and lagging, basically, you're going to be able to throw that stress off. Okay, yeah, you're going to be able to throw that stress off and get back. I like it. I like it because I see good long-term goals for you, and I see it coming out very well. And I think that you're very talented. Like whatever, y'all know, Divine Rebels, you stay talented. Are you kidding me? Y'all stay talented. And with the Three of Cups reversed, that's the muses right there. With the Star, your guides and your muses are syncing up. So whatever you're thinking, some of you thinking about doing pop-up shops, collabing with like a business. Maybe you're like, well, I don't know. I have some goods, but I don't know where to sell them. I don't know if I want to do a social media. Connect with your local businesses. Shoot, they might pick up your items today and start and have them right there. And then it's like, whoop, back to the lab again. Let me go back and have to make some more of this. I didn't know it was going to sell out like hotcakes. Some of you are getting ready to move product or move your skills, your gifts. You're going to realize how in demand they are and how you can do what you love and what you like is your divine blessing and mission. Connected, you know, being connected, and how you can your root chakra can be supported by that. Oh, I really love that. The Ace of Pentacles, some of you are going to get some money and you're worried about a payment or something, or you're going to get a really good payment plan that works for you, and it's going to turn, this might seem strange, but I see somebody, their credit getting better. All right, so really pay attention to like your billing statements and stuff, and try not to be in fear, and instead see it as a healing situation. And if it's not a healing situation, let them know, I'm not doing this. I need a better plan. I need something that works for me. I want y'all to treat my money better. And I see this improvement. So this general is supposed to be for today. It's gonna have lasting effects, okay? It really will. And Scorpio is Scorpio moon. Scorpio rules other people's money. So it's a good time if you've been getting, you know, like on my account, I'll have things where I'll like get charged for something, and I'll need to call PayPal and be like, this charge shouldn't have went through. I need it credited back. It's a good day to do things like that, and to put some good boundaries on your different accounts. Cut off, you know, if Netflix has been debiting you and you haven't even been using it, things like that. So it's a good time for financial healing and empowerment, and it's a good time for romantic healing and empowerment as well. Okay, yes, okay. I like come through general with both wishing cards, y'all. That's how we got it today, with both wishing cards, Nine of Cups and the Star, with the Four of Wands saying we can make it happen, and we have the support of our guides and our muses. I love that. Yes, and some heart healing going on, closure that we need. I'm here for that. Love it, love it, love it. Got to get back to pillow making. Oh yes, good pillows are not to be underrated, that's for sure. I love pillows. Look, it said creative, go do it, boo boo, with the King of Pentacles. Okay, but for real, I'm so picky about pillows, and that's one thing that I would always like to do since I was little, is have different pillows. And you will see my house, it just pillows everywhere, all different styles. I love doing that, patterns, and But when you're on the road, man, you realize people don't know. And my face is so sensitive to pillows and babies too, and things like that, what the texture is, what it's made out of. So yeah, like, don't, everyone, like, please acknowledge your creativity and what you bring to the world, because people are looking for good quality things, and look, they will be willing to invest in your vision and your sight, everyone. Okay, so we have the Emperor with the star coming out. You want to know what's next in your love life, if you would have one. If you would have a loved one, or if you would have a reading. Y'all, we are doing readings. If you would like to get a reading, go ahead and send in $15 to Cash App or PayPal. And the links are in the description box. Hey, Sierra. Hyperallergenic. Exactly, yes. And then, like, I can be doing, like, the feathers and stuff. Oh, it just messes with my eyes and my skin. It will really, I remember one, if you would have a love life. Okay. Oh, so do you want to do a reading right now? Did you send in, or are you getting ready? Let me know. Let me know when you're ready, because sometimes people are thinking about it. Y'all, I remember when I was on the road, I was in San Francisco, and they just are unnecessarily sedity about some things. And I went to this like tattoo and piercing place. They have Kali on the outside wall, and I went in and everything's all tribal, but they're not tribal, okay? And they were so rude to me, like so disrespectful. And I've been traveling at that time. This was a few years back, and so I have 3 nose piercings, and one of them was a little bit irritated because I'm on these pillows and my face is sensitive. Like, you see me, I'd be with my scrubs and my oils and then my body butters and everything, and so my face is really sensitive. And this person tried to use the excuse that they weren't going to they were only addressing customers of a certain demographic, okay, of which I was not, although everything was from other cultures in their shop. And I was like, this person's really not being this rude to me. And then they tried to say, oh, well, your piercing's irritated. Do you even take care of it? I was like, whoa, we about to talk about mamas. No, I was like, excuse me, like, I've been on the road and my face is so sensitive. Like, do you not know about skin, but you work in skin? Like, my nose just got a little irritated on this pillow on the road. Yeah. Oh, you paid already. I'm just chatting, y'all. I was not. Look, it's Libra season. Libra said, let's talk about that time that person dared to try to slight your skin. I was like, oh no, do not. And then it was interesting because I went to, we were in Redondo, and my friend was getting, inquiring about a piercing. I don't even remember if they did it or not, but we were talking to some of the different shops down there, and they knew that person, and they said, yeah, they're kind of known in like the little, tattoo piercing world, but basically they're awful and no one likes them. And even in Iowa here, people knew who that person was, and they were like, nah, they're not very liked, but they're kind of in a position where we can't really say anything. I was like, I did not. Bad review. I don't think I ever went and left one. I forgot. Okay. So you would like to know what's next for Catherine. What is next in Catherine's love life? But that's true, y'all. Be selective about your beauticians and stuff, and your piercers and all that. It's Libra season. That's one thing Libras and Virgos will teach you to. Not just one thing, but a thing that I admire is that they will not take a negative service at all. Like, you better come correct. Your skills better be on point. You better be respectful. If you're going to be, doing their hair or doing their nails or skin, anything like that, shoot, they will get up and leave. Okay, someone is too. Somebody's thinking. I just saw the devil card, and there was like tattoos and stuff. So someone's thinking about it. Make sure to get your money's worth. Make sure they respect you. Okay, that's more important than not more important, but like, if someone's lookbook's good, but you go in and they don't respect you, they might not do so well on you. Okay, they might be trying to only be doing good on the celebrities or something. All right, I'm still shuffling. I think the deck wants a good shuffle, so shuffle it up good for Catherine. You are your own beautician. See, usually me too. I dye my own hair and everything that I'll do different things. Especially if you have Aries in your chart, a lot of times it's better if you do it yourself. You can really tell from astrology. Okay. let me focus on the reading, and then we'll talk more about beauty season and beauty in the natal chart. Your mom does your hair. Oh, that's so cute. I'm like, are you Cancer? All right, for Catherine, I think we shuffled well and good over here. Okay, Catherine wants to know what's next in their love life, if they would have one. That's so cute. What's next in Catherine's love life? Here we go. Ooh, we wanted to shuffle, y'all. We have 7 of Wands reverse, 10 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles reverse, 3 of Swords reverse, the Fool, Death, 10 of Cups reverse, the King of Swords, and the Son of Swords reverse. Okay. Wow. It was really like, if you would have one. It took that serious. Gee. You're just laughing at your own pain, right? The Fool's here literally laughing and kikiing with the Death and the 10 of Swords. Ow. Oh, with the 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups reverse. Boo boo. Ah, it hurt. Look, he said, ah, it hurts. He's like grabbing his chest. Oh, it hurts with the 3 of Swords. But you're healing. All right, you're healing, and you're letting, I feel like you are letting your defenses down, because, you know, sometimes we're laughing at ourselves, but it's a defense mechanism. It feels like with the 7 of Wands reversed, you are letting your defenses down, and I think your laughter and being open is your way of healing that heart space and trying to be, like, you know, have fertile fields to be open to things. Sierra said, I want a relationship, but I don't want a relationship. That is my life, y'all. That's my life. How do you know me? Are we the same person? And honestly, that kind of, maybe you relate to that, Catherine, right now, because it looks like next in your love life, it's almost like the person would have to be friends with you first. They would have to sneak in. There's strong Aquarian energy, to be honest. There is. There's strong. It could be an air sign who's up next. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And they could have some strong Scorpio, maybe Pisces, but I feel more Scorpio energy in their chart, okay? But it's looking like you have to go back to zero, like I said, back to the lab again, and really think about, or not think about it so much, just allow a new, fresh connection to just hit you out of nowhere and come through, and not think about the end game, not think about where it's gonna go or any of that. Being in your head too much is like, ooh, it's like a brain freeze. All right. Don't get a brain freeze about your main squeeze. Right? You gotta, it's like the stress balls, but that's like your brain, and you're just like overthinking it and overworking your heart. Is too much. It's too much. So that's the advice, is to let it go and to expand your friend circle and keep connecting. You might meet this person through social media, but at first I feel like you're gonna just have this like, oh, they're safe to talk to, so you might not be romantically interested. You're like, it looks pretty bad. Ooh, we making lemonade with this reading, Catherine. We're gonna get it. Okay, we got the juice. All right. You might have to have a person who you don't feel like you're attracted to at first, so that you'll relax and allow yourself to grow attraction to them. It's not that they're really messed up or anything. It's just like, you know how sometimes people just need to sneak up on us because we're feeling all some kind of way, and we're so set in what we think we want, or we don't know at all whatsoever in the world what we want. It's like you're kind of in between that, from not knowing what you want to just wanting everything. So you said you just let him go. Yeah. Oh, you just cut off the friends connect. So I feel like that would be your next kind of love connection. You might meet someone and you feel like, oh, they're safe. This is what Aquarius placements do, y'all. We'll feel like, oh, this person is safe. Like, we're just friends. They're getting over someone. I'm getting over someone. We're not even interested in each other like that. And then later on, we're like, you end up liking that person, right? You just grow as like a friend connect. This is not where someone's like saying no and you're forcing them. Y'all know what I mean. Just like when it gradually happens and it just happens. That's the way, because it's like people have to dart around all your minds around all the booby traps and stuff that are laid there, and have to try to get close to you in a way without your defenses going up, because you're getting over a lot. You're getting over a lot, and I don't see the need to rush yourself. I don't, because I think it's a lot to process. You still have, grieving this other connection, maybe even more than one. So it's good that you're open to new things. That's going to take you to good places. But also, if you're having those moments where you're feeling grief over the past relationships, that's okay too. You said you deleted him again, not adding back this time. I think that's good. I feel like that connection is over. There's a lot of very severe energy, at least for now. It's like right now in your story that needs to be over. In a part 2, if that's continuation, it'll be like a new thing. If that was to pick back up, it's not going to be like, oh, never mind, like we open the book again to the same page. It's not going to be like that. So it's kind of like, might be a final cut off right now, and then it's going to be like another movie y'all start together if you decide to pick that back up. But right now there's current healing to do, and it says to just think of everything new. Okay, stay open to the new. Oh, you got a lot on your heart space, but I'm glad that it's going in the direction of healing. Hey everyone. Yes. How are you doing? Hey everyone in the emails inquiring about readings. I always forget about Uber Eats. I just got a commercial, y'all. Not sponsored. You're welcome, Catherine. All right, if anyone would like a reading, we have... Oh, show. It was like, should we hold this for review? Yeah, that's difficult. I think that's a good call. If someone is still about the X-Man. Oh, you asked the universe for another Scorpio or Cancer for Sierra. Oh, I missed something up here. A Scorpio. Oh, you said, ooh, a Scorpio. Yes. I do like Scorpio placements, but I just realized certain of them, if the rest of the chart can't support it and the person's not like evolved in handling their Scorpio, oh no, that's not my favorite. But I love people that know how to handle their Scorpio energy. I love that. Because I am too old for projected energies. things woo woo people say. Don't come over here projecting your energies, okay? Don't project them on me. I just meditated with the hangman, but for real though. Get yourself together. All right. Who's got next, y'all? Yeah, but so for beauty things, you want to check your rising, your moon, and your Venus. It will tell you what transits are good. When the moon's transiting or Venus is transiting those signs, it's a good time to get beauty things done. It will tell you the style of things, the colors that you should connect with. If it should be something like, if you're somebody who it's better to get one person and like sync up, people who have like Libra, Taurus, or Virgo, they might get one person and that's their person who does their stuff for them, you know what I mean? People who have Aquarius might be more experimental or do it themselves, or just always have friends doing random things to them. Aries, people usually end up doing a lot of it themselves. Yep, things like that. And then of course in general for all of us, usually Taurus, Leo, and Libra, the moon transiting or Venus transiting through any of those is a good time to get beauty work done as well. But it's always extra good if you do it when it's on your personal planets, when the moon or Venus is on your moon, Venus, rising, or sun. Hi, baby. Hi, sweetheart. You waking up? Hi, precious baby. Yay! Yay, you waking up. Did you have a good sleep? Yeah? You wake up singing? I love you so much. Yeah. She's just grinning out. She's so precious. Aw, you sweet baby. You need a moment? Okay. She usually wake up and we'll just chat a little, and then she's like, okay, let me lay here for a sec. I said, I feel you. Let's see. So you looked up your chart twice, and it kept saying you're a Taurus moon or Aries moon, so you're confused. Yeah, you might have to. Astro.com has accurate charts, and you might have to have your. Well, you will have to have your exact birth time. Yeah, and it can make a difference if it's like AM or PM, and sometimes you're, you do want to have the correct city location because it can change based, if it's different time zones, or definitely if it's different hemispheres or things like that. Some people are on areas, like some people it don't really matter. You're like, oh, I don't know if I was born in this city or this city 20 minutes away. But some people, depending on where you're at in the world, it can really swing your chart. So yes. Natal chart readings, hit me up if you guys would like one. I always really encourage people to look up their own astrology too, because I'm self-taught astrologer and I just love it so much. So definitely feel empowered. If it can feel overwhelming at first, but just take it bit by bit, learn your signs, and then just add it on in layers. But I will be opening up online classes too. I haven't figured out how I want to do that, but that's a big part of what I do. I teach all that: astrology, tarot, all different divinations, psychic development, magical workings, all that kind of stuff, everything. So that will be fun when I'm able to figure out how to put that into course form for online. Because normally I do that in person, of course. Hey, okay. Who wants next on a reading? Baby, are you ready for the snuggle? Yeah. She's grinning. Yeah, are you ready for the hold you part? Almost? Okay. And she's like, I'm gonna lay here for a second more and wake up and smile. Where's Horsey? Did Horsey have a good sleep? Oh, my sweet baby. He's so cute. Sorry, we're blowing kisses, guys. Yes, blow those kisses. That. I love you so much. You're so precious. All right, y'all. I'm probably gonna hop off in a second. I'll be on a little bit later, but yeah, I need to go cuddle up the baby. She's warming up to waking up. I gotta cuddle my baby. So anyone else want a reading for a minute before I hop off? Let me know, because I know some people are on different time frames. Send in $15 Cash App or PayPal, and we'll do that. Are you gonna sing? What do you think? I think she's kind of debating if she wants to fall back asleep. Oh, she's so precious. Bless you. Oh, bless you, my love. All right, let's get another general as we go out, and I'll be on not too long, y'all, but I'm gonna go and snuggle her and get her some breakfast and stuff. So let's do a general. Oop. Okay, one more general. You don't have money, so you're going to the bank and you'll come back. Okay, perfect, because we're gonna take a break and we'll hop back on, so that works. Sweet. Okay, so we have the Magician, Strength, and the 10 of Wands reversed for our general reading, guys. And of course, this is everyone participating, showing love on the channel, boo-boos, on the chat and on the like. So hit the like, comment, or chat, show good love. Good love. All right, so this is saying, like, this is the energy of putting our problems in a freaking headlock and handling our business. Okay, what can we handle? What can we flex on? What can't we accomplish? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Problems don't stand a chance. Burdens ain't a thing. It's like someone's trying to beat you up with a little feather over here, but they're not like Bruce Lee or anything, so it doesn't work. Okay? So this is saying you have the ability to put to sleep whatever thinks that it can come and give you problems. It don't matter if it's a bill. It doesn't matter if it's a person. It doesn't matter. I ain't saying putting them in a headlock, but but you see what I'm saying? Like, you have the tools, you have the resources, you have the ingenuity, you have the gifts, you know, you have the ability. Remember, the magician connects the ether with where we're at now, right? It pulls things from the ether, as above, so below. See that lightning coming down. Use your spiritual resources, but also use your physical resources. Okay, some of us get caught too much in one of the realms or other. That merging and us having the mind to remember to use it, right? Because then we always say, like, why don't witches witch when things are getting tough? Or why don't we might forget to pray or forget to manifest or forget, wait a minute, I know how to control my energy in this situation, and when I do, things always go my way. Yeah, baby, say yeah. So remember that your mind is literally over matter. Okay, yeah, that's a magical saying, mind over matter. Okay, you can handle stuff today and knock some obstacles out of your way. Okay, and that's what it's about. Remember to get obstacles out of your way. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and cuddle up with my baby, and I'm gonna come back in a little bit, y'all, and hop on here. So be ready. We're gonna do some more readings later on. Bye. Oop, that's flipping around, y'all. My hair is fuzzy. Don't look at it. Okay, and it's black now, y'all.